This is the world's smartest business owner. He makes waffles in the shape of coins because he believes no one can resist the allure of money. Before making the waffles, the workers first prepare the batter. They crack the eggs into a bowl, add water and a large amount of flour, and mix everything together. Then, they use a mixer to further blend the batter. Relying on hand mixing alone would mean they couldn't open for business today. After that, the workers put the batter in the fridge to chill. Chilling the batter makes it more stable, which increases the waffle yield. Next, the worker pours the batter into a cup. These cups make the waffle-making process easier as the batter flows out along a fixed path. The worker then pours the batter onto a specially designed machine, a custom pancake maker shaped like coins. When customers see these coin-shaped waffles, they can't resist buying them because who doesn't like money, even if it's fake? The worker flips the machine at a set time to ensure the waffles are evenly cooked on both sides. The finished waffles are golden on the outside, just like real coins. When you break one open, you'll find stretchy cheese inside, releasing a rich, creamy aroma. If you saw coin-shaped waffles, would you be tempted to buy them? This is the largest pumpkin juice processing factory in South Korea. They produce 100,000 bags every day, yet the demand still exceeds supply. Each morning, workers begin by processing the pumpkins. They peel the fresh pumpkins, then cut them into pieces. The assembly line process greatly improves the workers' efficiency. The prepared pumpkins are piled up on iron plates. Next, the workers pour the pumpkins into hot water to cook them. The cooked pumpkins become very soft and tender, easily turning into pumpkin puree with just a touch. The workers then pour the cooked pumpkins into a grinding machine. Under the machine's grinding, the pumpkins quickly turn into pumpkin puree. After that, the puree is transferred into a mixer. In the mixer, a large amount of water is added. Once the water is thoroughly mixed with the pumpkin puree, the workers add clean millet into the mixture. During the cooking process, the millet fully absorbs the pumpkin's aroma. Next, the machine is used to package the cooked pumpkin juice. The juice flows into the packaging bags at the other end of the machine. Once the bags are filled, they are sealed by the machine. Then, the workers move the packed pumpkin juice into the sterilization room for disinfection. After sterilization, the pumpkin juice is packed into boxes, ready for sale. This pumpkin juice can be consumed directly upon opening. The ingredients are also very clean. Would you like to try it? Why isn't McDonald's selling well in Taiwan? Because a honey-glazed submarine sandwich in Taiwan only costs $4. Workers use an iron comb to poke holes in the pigskin, then score the surface of the meat, allowing the pork to absorb the marinade better. Next, workers cut the seasoned pork into small pieces and place them on aluminum foil. They sprinkle fine salt on the surface, then place them in the oven to roast. After roasting, the surface of the pork turns golden brown, and the fine salt crystallizes from the heat. The workers brush off the salt from the surface of the pork, squeeze cooking oil onto the aluminum foil, and then roast it again. Meanwhile, workers add a large amount of seasoning to a pot to marinate the pigskin. Once it comes to a boil, the pigskin fully absorbs the aroma of the seasoning and changes color. The workers clean the surface of the pigskin, then place it in the oven to dry. The dried pigskin becomes very hard, almost like discarded cardboard. Next, the workers fry the pigskin in hot oil, causing it to puff up quickly. The workers constantly adjust the shape of the pigskin to prevent it from curling up. The fried pigskin becomes extremely crispy and is now many times larger than its original size. The workers set the pigskin aside to cool while they place the marinated pork into the oven. In the meantime, they heat the bread on a griddle, then slice the roasted pork into small pieces and place it on the bread with some toppings. This sandwich, rich in ingredients and paired with crispy pigskin, is a true delight. Would you like to try it? This is a pickled vegetable egg pancake made with 100 eggs. Because such a huge amount of eggs is used, only 100 of these pancakes are made each day. The chef cracks the eggs into a large bowl, moving so skillfully that there's almost no pause between eggs. Very quickly, 100 eggs are cracked into the bowl. Next, the chef beats the eggs. Since there are so many eggs, he has to stir with great force to mix them evenly. Then, the chef pours the egg mixture onto the hot griddle. A massive wave of yellow egg liquid spreads across the griddle, like a waterfall. As the eggs begin to solidify, the chef sprinkles chopped green onions over the top, letting the onions combine with the eggs. Under the high heat, the egg mixture gradually sets. The chef stirs it constantly, separating the solidifying eggs. The cooked eggs are incredibly soft, giving off a rich aroma. The chef transfers the eggs to a tray, then pours more egg mixture onto the griddle to make the pancake. He places a white flatbread onto the eggs, so they combine together. The finished pancake is crispy on one side, while the egg side remains soft and fluffy, creating a unique texture. Then the chef adds a layer of pickled vegetables, followed by pieces of the cooked eggs. Each bite is bursting with rich, layered flavors. Want to give it a try? If you've never been to Uzbekistan, then you'll never know just how delicious their baked buns are. The outside of the bun is made from what looks like just regular dough. The chef flattens out pieces of dough, while another chef gets started on the filling. They put a small piece of butter at the bottom of a bowl, and then the vegetables go on top. As the butter melts in the heat, it seeps into the veggies, giving them a rich flavor. Next, the chef puts chopped onions and beef into the bowl. Every bowl gets the exact same amount of beef, just enough to fill the whole bun. If they added just one more piece of beef, it would tear the dough apart. The chef wraps the filling inside the dough, even wrapping the small bowl itself to keep the shape. This way, the bun stays perfectly plump when it's baked. Then, they spray a little water on the outside of the dough to help the sesame seeds stick better and to keep the dough moist during baking. The chef adds a bit of water into the oven to raise the humidity, then places the buns on special racks designed just for them. Even the size of the rack is perfect for the buns. After an hour, the buns come out golden and crispy on the outside. The chef slices open the bun, and inside is tender, juicy beef. The smell of melted butter fills the air. So, want to give it a try?